One question that arises quite often when it comes to Celestial Aeon Project is basically that is Celestial Aeon Project music human-made or AI-made? And I understand that this question is probably on many of your minds because, let's face it, I publish quite a lot. But the answer is, it's all human-made. The reason I can produce and publish music so fast is mainly because of my sort of like style or ability to produce music quite fast. And the main reason for that is because of my musical background, and I guess that it's also a matter of some kind of distinct individual talent or whatever you would call it. When I was little, I started with classical piano, but I never really got into the idea of reading sheet music. And as a kid already, I sort of like tried to circumvent that challenge by training my ear. So whenever the teacher would play the song that we were practicing, I tried to memorize it, how it sounds, and then I tried to find the right notes from the piano keyboard by just listening to what the notes are and do they match with the notes that I heard and remembered. And so I sort of like faked that I was reading the sheet music while actually I was just playing by my ear and through sort of like trial and error and memorizing the songs. I didn't think about it back then, but this proved to be one of the main skills that would allow me eventually to produce Celestial Aeon Project catalog with ease. A bit later in my life I started to practice guitar on my own, and with similar kind of idea that I just listened to my favorite guitar players and their solos and tried to learn them by ear. This sort of like gave me this kind of a bit weird skill set. So these days, whenever I hear basically almost any kind of song, unless it's like something like Alan Holdsworth, which is like totally insane, but let's say that traditional pop song or somewhat reasonable classical song, I usually sort of like with one listen remember how the song goes, and then when I go to the piano keyboard I can basically just find the right notes quite easy. I also have a few live streams here on my YouTube channel in which you can follow me create a cover song of some anime song that I have never heard before, and within like 5 to 10 minutes I'm already sort of like composing and producing the cover version because I basically only need that 5 minutes to know how the song goes. So when I was younger, I thought that almost all producers produce like this and have sort of like ear like this, but it turns out that almost nobody has. So it sort of like gives me this kind of unfair advantage over many other producers because I can basically just dish out music, improvising all day long. And that's basically the reason why many think that, okay, I have to use AI, but actually I just generate music from my head.